In a typically brilliant move, the GCPD went in after Ivy. Oh, those plants of hers. They're not human, if you know what I mean. I think I'm the only one who made it.
Ivy's children will inherit God.
Will flourish over Gotham. Gotham sewers.
Take care of this pesky little one before it takes over our beautiful garden.
Yes,
Disappointment. As always, my plants to the rescue. Grow, my lovely, and devour this intruder. Don't hurt my babies any longer. Can't you hear the pain? What have you done to this planet? What have you done to me? Take me back to Arkham. I can't endure anymore.
Was I working for Ivy?
You did well. Robin and I will get Poison Ivy back to Arkham. You get back on the streets. Gotham needs you. We'll talk again soon.
Batman's taking Ivy to Arkham. He didn't even chew me out. Somehow that's worse. Anyway, thanks for your help.
We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strange. We've got an emergency. We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has... We've got an emergency. The Green Lantern Corps' power rings have been acting strangely, and they've traced the problem back to Earth. Problem is, so has the Sinestro Corps. They're throwing down in the historic district. Talk to the recruiter in the police station there for more.
I know what you're thinking. The Star Sapphires are at it again, forcing love on everyone in the city with no regard for much else. But they're actually here to help. They're trying to make amends for what happened during the war, and are making an effort to rekindle the love lost in the city from all that's happened to it. Unfortunately, Mr. Freeze saw what the crystals were capable of, and has hatched a plan to bring his wife Nora back using the Xamarin crystals. What he doesn't understand is that these crystals' powers can't be harnessed that way. It'll cause an exothermic reaction that could destroy Gotham itself. We've got to reason with him, and if he won't see reason, stop him anyway.
So, Harley Quinn got recruited by some insane grandma from another planet into a girl band called the Furies. Cool name, right? It was all fun and games for Harles, who took to calling herself Hammer Harleen to fit in, I guess. Things went pear-shaped when old Granny made her fetch this thing called the Splinter of Destiny. And here we are now.
This is Superman. Glad to see you've joined the fight against Sinestro. According to Green Lantern, whatever's disrupting their power rings is here in Metropolis. Until they find it, it's up to us to take out Sinestro's vanguard and help the Corps. Their rings draw on pure willpower. See if you can lend situation with Sinestro has failed. Against all the evidence, he's convinced the Green Lanterns are sabotaging his Corps' rings. Since he wants a fight, give it to him. And the sooner we drain the charge from those yellow rings, the better. Getting desperate. His Corps is capturing Green Lantern rings and holding them in yellow prison constructs to weaken the Green Lantern Corps. Free the rings. Even if the Corps can't use them, at least we'll get them out of Sinestro's hands. yellow fear generator construct to boost all of his malfunctioning rings. John Stewart and Select Corps will meet you inside to help take it out. Maybe then Sinestro will listen to reason, and we can locate the source of the real disturbance. Maybe. But I doubt it.
That barrier up!
Are you here to fight? Good. One of Sinestro's manhunters is just behind this door. He's been slightly damaged, so that may give us an advantage. Bring down the shield! We're heading in! Right.
Sinestro's power. You fear what's right. But you cannot stop the Sinestro Corps, and you will pay for this attempt to limit our power.
You're crazy if you think the ring malfunctions have anything to do with us, Sinestro. But then, reason was never your strong point. You want to fight, you got
assault should have drained Sinestro's rings near zero. Maybe now the Lanterns can finally track the source of the original disturbance. You did Metropolis proud, and the Green Lantern Corps as well.
Fear dwells within us all.
Sinestro won't get far.
cool. Something like that. Strangely, even with the fear generator.
Hello there, mate.
Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the GCPD. Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the... Joker's clowns are attacking civilians in Burnley. Nightwing was the last one in, but he's held up in the East End station with the GCPD. Batman wants you to check in with him. He'll contact you on site.
There you go. Now, let me check my shopping list. So, I've got a lead on a few artifacts. First stop, we're going to hell. I mean, why save it for last? Let's just jump right in, eh, mate? I'm pretty sure they're keeping my seat warm. Let's go.
Calculation completed.
We're after the rings of Azrael. Pretty little things, and the souls of long past Azraelians. The hippie folks that long stood against trial. You may have seen
I will finish you off myself! Energy will be lost!
Next stop is the lovely suburb of Owen. In the old days, it would have been a real trick getting across the galaxy, but now old Johnny Boy's got Sector O on speed dial. Last one there's a duffer. The Guardians and their green lanterns are using all the
Calculation completed.
Since you're such a fan of gallivanting across the universe, I picked a very special location for our next expedition. I don't want to spoil the surprise. That probably spoiled the surprise.
I will knock that smirk right off your face and into the source wall!
You want to take me on? Fine.
Back off! Well...
Best you may have some residual energy. Well, I'm not leaving empty-handed, so let's grab it and get out of here before we fall the eye of Darkseid. Looking for something powerful that no one person has ever had. Look no further than the United States government. They've got all sorts of dangerous things that could blow off your damn hand. Let's go get some. What do you say? I hope you grab two. I want one. What you've got there is Dillasteel. The same silvery stuff that'll break your hand if you try to punch old Captain Atom or Major Force in the nose. If you get boxed a lot, this might be the one for you.
I don't know who you punks are, and I don't care. You mess with the Major, you get the Force! Ah!
collected every last artifact on my list. I'll just take these and go. What? I'm a right bastard, everyone knows that. Fine. Since you did so well, pick one. Listen, you don't want to be my mate. My mates end up eating worm food or worse. Phantom Stranger's a bit out of touch with reality, but he's okay. 23 days here, though. Bollocks! Do I look like your mum? What are you going on about? Now that you've got the items you need, you can really give your artifact a boost. When your artifacts hit a wall, mate, it needs the proper motivation. What you need is a very special sort of item to help it break on through to the other side. Bloody heroes. Bloody villains. I think Brainiac is doing us all a favor.
Hey, I promised Gordon I'd babysit these two before they're taken to Arkham, or I'd join you out on the streets. The Joker's clowns are acting even crazier than usual because of the Joker's new toxin.
Joker's clowns have no respect for human life, and today is no exception. When this attack began, I received an obscure encoded signal. That can't be a coincidence. I need you to make a mess while I do
How are they getting away with this? We need more police, more firefighters! Help! There's no sense in any of this.
You can't! Do something flashy! You can't!
I was about to die for the Joker's sick show.
Do something flashy!
Good work. Whatever's happening here is a part of a bigger plan. I've decoded the signal that began at the start of the attack, and it's a series of coordinates. I'm uploading the first one to your map now.
The Riddler is back in action? Last I heard, he'd retired from a life of crime and started his own detective agency. But from these clues, he's slipping into his old criminal lifestyle. Huh. I wonder why.
The Riddler's bizarre fixation with riddles prevents him from saying anything directly. When it's an attack, it's not an attack. When it's a feint. He's saying the Joker's attack here is just a diversion. But from what? There's a second set of coordinates. I'm sending them to your map now. These coordinates led us directly to another clown attack. The Riddler must want us to shut the Joker down. But why? Whatever his reason, take advantage of it. Take out the clowns and then get to Nigma's next clue.
Those freaking clowns! Those freaking clowns!
Calculation complete.
Look who's doing the flashing! I almost thought it was no, really, never mind. Thanks.
How about some poetry, Batman?
Joker thinks he is king, but he is a tool? It sounds like the Riddler is saying someone is jerking the Joker's strings. Who'd be crazy enough to do that?
Enigma's second riddle. It must mean that the Joker is working with someone to make his toxin. Someone who's using the Joker for his own ends. I'm putting the third coordinates on your map. Let's see what the Riddler's next clue reveals. Get in close. Those robots, they're models of Red Tornado, the robot created by Very clever. The previous attacks were all designed to draw attention away from the Joker's new robot squad. You know what to do.
Catalyst! Incoming! Don't let them break the fun band!
You now hold refer to phase power 2 of me. J1 in 1. Unit required. J1 in 1. Identify that vehicle as belonging to Master Now
I give.
It doesn't take Batman to decode that last clue. Riddler's in trouble at the Monarch Trading Card Company. Updating your map.
The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles. The Riddler's compulsion to flaunt his knowledge in riddles has helped us, but condemned him. The Joker will kill him for exposing his J1N1 robot attacks. With luck, you can get to the Riddler before Joker's killers do. It's the only chance the Riddler's got.
Hello, Batman. Who is this? You're not Batman, but clearly working with Batman, or you never would have found me. Very well. Solve my riddles and you will find me and my message for the Dark Knight. Nicely done. Three sons, seeking fortune, made their way along the road right. They came at last to a tri-forked road. Calculation of route now struck. The middle son was left astray, with dreams of riches in his head. The youngest took the middle class, a white people divine at last. The eldest the right road did claim. A fine estate was his good aim. The roads did wind and twist and bend, but each path seemed a strange dead end. To dodge this fate, apologies for my overly protective bodyguards. I had, of course, already determined that you aren't Joker's assassin.
Your time's up, Enigma. I never fail a contract.
It's Deathstroke! You have to protect me from him! I'll tell you everything! Just don't let him kill me! Deathstroke. I'd have thought the man famed to use 90% of his brain would have figured it out already. Joker's played you. Check your bank account if you don't believe me.
I see. The Joker's transfer was denied for insufficient funds. There you are. No money, no contract, no funeral for you, Riddler.
After that, maybe I don't mind Batman not showing after all. Tell Batman, T.O. Morrow was working with the Joker, but he's gone
The only thing that could ever get Deathstroke to back off a hit is lack of funds. It's a point of honor. I'd say the Joker just made a serious enemy. And that if the Riddler's really as smart as he thinks he is, he'll take Echo and Query and stay hidden for a while.
Now that we know the Joker, we can start Now that we know the Joker is working with T.O. Morrow, we can start making plans to take them both down. The new Joker toxin is far too dangerous to leave in their hands. Not to mention Morrow's Jokerized robots. Thank you for your help today. Speak to Nightwing in the safe house. Batman out.
alive against Deathstroke. You're one tough customer. And that's good, because with T.O. Morrow working with the Joker...
This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult... This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. This is Oracle. The international crime organization Intergang has created a new religion based on their so-called crime Bible. We need to shut down their operations before their cult spreads across Gotham. The Question in Gotham's Diamond District Police Station has more intel. I'm tracking Intergang activity now. Looks like one of their main bosses has a safe house nearby. I'm putting it up on your map.
You're wasting your time. I'll be out by dinner.
Taste Apocalyptian firepower! No one interferes with Intergang and lives. It is written. Get 'em, boys! I belong to the religion of crime. The world will drown in blood before a weakling unbeliever like you makes me talk. Wait! Just in case the prophecy isn't true, I'll tell you. Mannheim says the crime Bible promises...
Batwoman has a lead on a nearby Intergang warehouse. Meet up with her on site. If Mannheim is planning to murder someone, we've got to get there now. I'll try to contact Batwoman in the Question so you can join forces.
I knew I smelled someone in here.
I commit your soul to Cain.
Quick, turn off the security camera before Intergang knows you're here. I'm showing a terminal nearby.
No. It's a trap. The trap is sprung. Rejoice, my shapeshifters. The prophecy is fulfilled. The twice-named daughter of Cain, Batwoman, will die as the crime Bible foretells. anything to stop the prophecy, my shapeshifters will feast well tonight.
They are mine, Whisper!
Must I do everything myself?
This was all just a ruse to capture Batwoman for Intergang. Batwoman's tracker is at this location. Mannheim's planning to sacrifice her to fulfill the Crime Bible's prophecy. Get there and rescue Batwoman.
Crime Bible. Let the razor cut quick and right. In Cain's name, we commend the heart of this wayward daughter. May the fires of pain and rage blaze on earth. In Cain's name!
Batwoman! I promise we'll get you out of here.
Your glory is screaming! You have not stopped the prophecy of crime. All is written.
Take the book.
Vile book.
If Intergang's
Hang in there,
religion of crime
Batwoman.
is targeting
We'll get you
me,
to a doctor.
I need to know why. The Crime Bible has the answers. Thanks for your help.
Thanks for your assist against Intergang's insane cult.
We're going to take a careful look at this Crime Bible. Who knows what other prophecies it might contain?
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking... This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to...
I spoke to Aquaman only recently. He misses his wife, Queen Mira, but he did not mention this war. Now his mind blocks me.
This is Oracle. The Atlanteans are swarming in from the sea into suicide slums and taking humans prisoner. I'm trying to contact Aquaman, but we can't wait. Speak to Martian Manhunter at the Chinatown Safe House. He has on-the-spot information.
Welcome, warrior. We will need your skills in this fight. The Atlanteans are invading and turning innocents into water-breathing slaves. We must find Aquaman and end this unjustified attack. Until then, act with force. Push them back and free the enslaved humans.
I thought...
Seize the Drylander! His army can always use a Drylander slave. You will all be slaves soon. What's going on? I can swim. Seize the Drylander!
How did they do that to me? I was afraid they'd be this. We need to stop them before they turn the whole city. How did they do that to me?
Atlantis' army can always use a Drylander slave.
Help me!
I was afraid I'd be their slave forever.
What did they make you do?
Help me! Someone, please help!
How did they do that to me? And why? How did they do that to me? And why?
Drylander slave.
I was afraid I'd be
The Atlanteans are an ancient magical civilization, and they've always sneered at us Drylanders, but they've never invaded before.
The Atlanteans are teleporting via magical tide pools further into Suicide slums. Shut down their reinforcements and restore their kidnapped victims before the tide takes them all.
Drylanders.
Drylander? You will be destroyed! Appearance will not stop us! You will be destroyed with a breath!
Get in touch with Aquaman at all. He's the king of Atlantis. He must be able to stop this. Sure, he and Queen Mira lead a race of proud Atlanteans, but invading Metropolis seems a bit drastic.
This unprovoked attack must be stopped. Aquaman will not answer my hails. I fear the worst. He would never condone this invasion.
Slave monger fish people!
You will all be slaves soon. Seize the Drylander!
deciphered some Atlantean thoughts before they shut him out. They say Queen Mira is causing this war, and Aquaman is her devoted slave. Slave, huh? Anyone else find that suspicious?
I sense Circe's crew lies in this endeavor. You must stop this invasion where it begins. Martian Manhunter will meet you below the abandoned shipyards. Perhaps together you can break through to Aquaman and restore him to reason.
Atlantean minds. But I can disguise us both, so we can move freely among them. I will scout ahead. You speak to them and find out their plans.
The Tide's ritual will ensure our success.
With our Tide ritual, the tides will soon overflow the land. Glory to Arthur!
The Atlanteans are blocking my mental suggestions. So no more disguises. We'll just have to sleep until we reach our...
Their minds dimly through their magics. But I will tell you this, that woman is not Queen Mira. I cannot make out their thoughts. I must get closer. Follow me through the door. Arthur, please stop this madness. That is not Queen Mira. She lies.
Enough! This war will continue until the atrocities the surface dwellers have wrought against my kingdom have been avenged.
We must release Aquaman from this imposter's control, or his kingdom will savage the land.
This is my realm, and you are not welcome here. What has happened? Where is Melanie? Circe, what have you done with her, you witch?
Your queen is here, great Arthur. But if you do not abdicate your throat, she shall never escape.
No!
Aquaman is free from my spell, but the victory is mine. The rift I have created between the Atlanteans and the surface world has weakened both your peoples. The damage is done.
Thank you. Were it not for you, Triton knows what would have come of this deception. We must return to Atlantis at once, and tend to the damage Circe has caused among my people.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, The war between land and sea should end.
I am Arthur, King of the Seven Seas, ruler of the vast ocean empire of Atlantis. But I am a king in exile, abandoned by my queen, rejected by my people for an alliance.
Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave... Circe has made a lifelong enemy of the Atlanteans with this ruse. Her attempts to enslave the world under magical tyranny become more desperate. Thanks to you, her lies were revealed, and Aquaman freed from her deceit. Martian Manhunter is waiting for you, with our thanks.
Aquaman is freed from Circe's cruel lie. Now that Queen Mera is again at his side, the war between land and sea should...
So we've got a little undead... situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's magents are draining souls from students and...
Hello. We must save Faust's victims and prevent Black Adam from making a terrible mistake. He believes Felix Faust can raise his wife, Isis, from the dead, but evil...
So we've got a little undead situation at the University of Gotham. Felix Faust's magents are draining souls from students and zombies are overrunning the area. Talk to Shazam in the Diamond District Police Station so we can put these souls to rest.
Wonder Woman here. My greetings. The foul necromancer Felix Faust is targeting innocents to steal their souls and power a ritual to bring Black Adam's wife Isis back from the grave. No good can come of this. We must save these people and stop Faust.
Faust!
power must be delivered to Kondak.
Faust is channeling the power of his stolen souls through a portal to Kondak in the middle of campus at the archaeology building. Find the portal so we can stop this ritual before it's too late. The magic in Faust's barrier will let only his soulless through. We must disguise you. I will warn you, it will not be pleasant. The university warehouse is stocked with Kandaki relics that may help.
Hey! Can you hear me? I'm stuck up here. It's the zombie apocalypse down there. They've already taken out a couple of supers. No way I'm opening these doors until those things are gone. Dude, there are billions of those things down there. They ain't too much for you, are they? Door stays first. Clear out the stage. There are a ton up here already.
Minions swarm inside.
Separating you from your soul.
Faust's minions swarm inside. You must collect their ichor. Combine with the effects from those Kandaki artifacts. This should temporarily loosen your soul just long enough to do what must be done. You will need to leave your soul with the demon Etrigan. He waits for you near Faust's deathless obelisks. He wants Faust to gain power no more than we do. A test with my lasso has proved he will keep your soul safe. The bones of Isis lie in a tomb deep below. Black Adam and Faust have begun the ritual to give her life. We must move quickly.
is in place. Stand back, Black Adam, and watch your love return to our world.
Faust! What trickery is this? She does not live! Her flesh, it's rotting!
Give her more of your powers. Do not hold back.
Growing so weak.
The powers of Shazam are mine!
Poor, pitiful Black Adam. Now, death, Adam. Forever!
Faust! What have you done?
These minds will hold you close to me, first Adam. Scarabs, rise up, Baptist!
You have done.
Despite his evil actions, I pity Black Adam's grief. Loved. May Aphrodite grant him peace from heartache.
Congratulations! You stopped Faust from stealing the power of Shazam. And Black Adam has lost Isis once again. I hope he learns from this and does not take revenge.
I've got an urgent call from Fire in the East End. I've got an urgent call from Fire in the East End police station. She spotted OMAC cyborgs in Gotham and is calling in for backup. Batman is already on the alert. Talk to Fire, and she'll contact you when you're on site.
You know about the OMAC virus? It infects regular people and turns them into cyborgs. Cyborgs who want to kill anyone.
This is Batman. The OMAC virus is a deadly threat. But there is more. The virus was unleashed by my own creation. The Brother MKI satellite. Now rogue, it calls itself Brother Eye. I believed it to be deactivated and destroyed.
I must find why and how it has sprung to life. For now, I need you to destroy its spy drones and help any citizens it may be targeting.
Thanks, buddy.
This is Batman. The Omax are attacking heroes and villains gathered at Nightstone. Don't worry about the villains for now. You'll need every last hand. The Omax are armed with superpowers of their own, and they will quickly adapt to your attacks. Just remember, there are people inside those shells that we may be able to save. Good luck.
Are out there taking out the Omax. You know the situation has to be bad.
Only an electromagnetic pulse can drive the OMAC nanovirus out of its human host. I've had EMPs airdropped into the area. Activate those against the Omax, then mark the survivors for quarantine. They'll need time and help to recover from Brother Eye's attack.
sending Gotham PD a connection to the survivors' locations. Wayne Tech may have something to aid the recovery process as well.
We have no choice. We must take out Brother Eye. From an old data link to the satellite, it seems that part of it's hidden in Gotham's sewers, using the tunnels to send OMAX out into the city. It's resisting all my efforts to shut it down. You'll need to go in and use multiple EMPs to break its enhanced shielding. Fire is inside, waiting for you with a device to convert the internal junction boxes into makeshift EMPs.
Try not to die on me, and I'll do the same for you. Here's Batman's device. Use it on the junction boxes to give the OMAX a shock. Need a moment? Tell me when you're ready to go.
I'll take the lead and show them some real fireworks.
Hurry! Use the EMP at the end of the corridor. Bastante! The OMAX are blocking all my attacks. They're too strong. I have to turn back. It's all up to you, querida.
Shielding is interfering with my communications. I won't be able to contact you much longer. But be aware, Brother Eye's drones are scouting the area. Analyze their patterns and you may be able to get past without activating them.
I have you now.
Of Brother Eye. Leave now, or security measures will be initiated.
other eye out of commission, we can take out the remaining OMACs and stop the spread of their virus. Funny, the OMAC virus was actually derived from a different future Brainiac. I wonder... No, I can't think about it. It would really be the end.
Brother, I'm glad you survived. And so thanks to you.
The Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. The Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. The Spectre has gone mad and is raising spirits of the angry dead in Midtown. You must speak to Dr. Fate immediately. He's waiting for you at the Midtown Metropolis Police Station.
We need all the aid we can gather. The Spectre, the spirit of God's vengeance, has launched an attack on downtown Metropolis. He has raised spirits of the...
Welcome to the battle. We need warriors of your caliber for this threat. The Spectre has the power of God's vengeance to judge guilty souls, but here he has lost all mercy. I fear Circe's foul touch has turned the Spectre completely mad. Bring peace to these spirits. We need your help. The Spectre... how many of these spirits we banish, the Reapers are creating more. The Sentinels believe we can use the spectral cores of these raging spirits to banish them. Lightkeeper Lee can tell you what they need. Sentinel's plan. The Reapers were created by the Spectre to raise up souls to judge the living, and they must be destroyed. But to do so, you must come halfway to soul death yourself. Do not let death defeat you. See Lightkeeper Chandi Gupta and end this misguided punishment. Return the spirit of God. Now you must do the impossible. Return the spirit of God's vengeance to his link with humanity. Green Lantern and Green Arrow will join you to face him in the Metropolis courthouse he has taken for his own. Perhaps they can appeal to the Spectre's memories. Or, failing that, help you bring him down.
Glad you're here. The Spectre's in the next room, and the craziness is hitting the fan. The Spectre needs a human soul in order to judge humanity. Without it, you get... well, you've seen it. And I should know, I was once his host myself. Prepare yourself, and let me know when you're ready to move. Alright, let's go. This might be a one-way trip. Messing with the Hand of Vengeance is a good way to find yourself judged. And executed. Just like old times, huh, Green Arrow? Yeah, this is not right. There's got to be something forcibly ripping away the Spectre's humanity. I'll keep him busy, while you two check the hallways and find out what's doing this.
Compassion. Without it, how can one judge? Wisdom. Without it, the innocent would be found guilty. To find satisfaction in a just sentence, one must be certain of their judgment. Mercy. Without understanding, it is merely an excuse for the weak to escape judgment. Reject these foolish emotions. You've clouded my judgment for too long. Without my humanity, I am lost. I must have a human host.
Sorry, Ollie, you already judged people enough.
Hal Jordan, you will be my human host once again. And contain the power of Eclipso shall not deprive me of my humanity. The time for his judgment is coming, and my vengeance will be both just and terrible.
You've undone all my plans. All this trouble to separate the Spectre from his human host. And you volunteered. I will remove him from your humanity and corrupt him now and forever!
Eclipso has always wanted the Spectre's power since he had it himself and lost it. Well, he didn't get it today, thanks to you.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived of a valuable weapon to... The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks. The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power.
You have rejoined Spectre to his humanity and restored the balance. It seems you are fated for greatness.
The Spectre has been rejoined to humanity, so he may properly fulfill his role as an agent of divine judgment. We deprived Circe of a valuable weapon today in the battle for magical power. My thanks.
Urgent! We need your help in—
Oh, thank goodness! It's you! I know you can save my cousin! The moment the Daily Planet was bottled, he went to save Lois, and now— no one knows where he is. Use this comm link to Oracle. It's the one we use when we go into deep space, and it should work anywhere. Please hurry. I'm so worried.
Urgent! We need your help immediately. Brainiac has bottled the Daily Planet, with both Superman and Lex Luthor inside. We're trying to get a teleport link, but something's gone wrong. Since you broke out of Brainiac's ship, I'm betting you can penetrate that bottle before Brainiac goes into full lockdown. Supergirl is in the Watchtower. She'll give you the device that will allow me to communicate with you once you're inside the bottle. This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern, John Stewart, drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your minimap and activate the consoles. This is it, the Watchtower. We've retrofitted it a bit for all you new heroes. The Green Lantern, John Stewart, drew up the plans. He's an architect. Just follow your minimap and activate the consoles. I'll tell you about the place. What just happened? Okay, good news. We can get a teleporter working out of here. The bad news, where did Lex Luthor teleport Superman? Get to the teleport site so I can find out where he's gone.
And if you see Superman...
All right. Portal up with Superman's teleport. All right. Well, this is bad. This is the Hall of Doom. And I cannot find any sort of coordinates thanks to the calculator's coding.
Anyway. I got my more sevens, and
And
I'm
it's
ready
up to you to get him
rumble.
out. Good luck.
Calculator to Hall of Doom. Justice League incursion in the tech. Yes. They were dumb enough to teleport. Security. Town was down. Repeat. Town was down. Station alert.
So brave to come all alone. But that won't save you from me. I've slashed Wonder Woman with these claws.
Oh, great. There goes Cheetah. More security bots coming in. Will someone please get to the middle wing and stop this fool?
Oh man, I've read about you online. Let's see if your powers can beat what the exabytes gave me.
Comfortable in your crypt
kryptonite cage, Superman. Ooh, good. I'd hate to think you were enjoying hearing that I, Lex Luthor, will now take my rightful place as the ultimate savior of this planet. Once I crack the secrets of the exobites, I will defeat Brainiac. Then, no one will stand in my way. Oh, look. The cavalry has arrived, such as it is. This will be quick.
For me. How? I am Lex Luthor!
Yes, take that, calculator. I'm back online for the moment. Oh no, get
Somehow
Superman out of that
you'd be the
kryptonite
one to take
cage.
down
I'll
Luthor.
teleport you both to the
He's been
watchtower.
trying to crack the Kryptonian
When you
DNA
get there,
code.
let
But in
Supergirl
the
know
end,
Superman's
he always
alive.
falls
She's
back
been
on
wringing my
kryptonite.
ear off this
the one
entire
thing I
time.
just can't fight.
I can't believe how evil Lex Luthor is! I should be used to it by now, but I just can't.
I had a feeling the moment you first trashed that Brainiac ship that you'd be a power for good. The Justice League wants to say thanks. In fact, your mentor wants to thank you personally.
Not everyone has what it takes to take a beating from the villains.
You're a full-fledged member of the Justice League. Congratulations.
I'm here with an offering from Argus. We've optimized gear that'll help you take on even bigger threats when you're on duty.
meet you in the flesh. Well, so to speak. Consider this League-friendly safe house a temporary place to repair your gear, check your mail, have a soda cook. Just don't wait too long before heading out the door. A lot of villains are taking advantage of the chaos. Don't forget, you have fast movement. It's the easiest way to get across a big city. Try it out.
This is Superman. I saw how you dealt with Brainiac. I'm asking you to help us with the situation here in Metropolis. With the Brainiac attacks, we need all the help we can get. Gorilla Grodd's army is attacking and devolving humans into apes. We've got to stop them before they overtake Metropolis. We tried to stop Grodd's gorillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech.
Here's some background intel. Gorilla Grodd is a hyper-intelligent ape who hates humanity. He believes apes, meaning himself, should rule. As if Brainiac weren't bad enough.
We tried to stop Grodd's gorillas at the Queensland Boardwalk, but they're using tech even Star Labs hasn't seen in action before. See what you can do about shutting this down. Those gorilla troops are trapping civilians with Grodd's devolution devices. Destroy the devices and weaken Grodd's forces.
Grodd's usual trick is mind control, so I'm betting that's part of those devolvers. Grodd turns people to apes, then controls their minds. He considers us uncivilized? Villains.
Now that Grodd's main force is weakened, we need to help those devolved citizens. Grodd has neural arrays clustered on rooftops nearby to reinforce his devolution devices. Take those out, and you can create a device to reverse the devolution effect. Flash is going after Grodd in his hideout. This should be over soon.
Neural array activated. Mind control signal broadcasting. Warning. Key opponent is removed. Activating the neural array. Broadcasting mental override. Broadcast signal disruption. Replace missing components to avoid overload. And operating at full capacity. Malfunction detected. Mind control array now online and broadcasting.
Good. Until that device loses power, you can free people from Grodd's devolution effects. Help citizens. Get that tech off the streets. This is Superman. We're not gonna let Grodd win this one. If you can find the Flash inside his base, the two of you can take down Grodd.